The following is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the Army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Welcome back, guys. Our playthrough of LA Noire. This case is the Naked City. More nudity? Is that what that means?
What's that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Jesus.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
5 o'clock shadow. Roy is an grade A-hole, dude.
Family born without a tail.
And everyone in this game is so mean. Wait, which one is our car? Is it the red one? Yeah, it's the red one, huh? All right, let's see what this is all about.
You know the way. You can drive.
We're getting close to the end of the game, I think. Not too much left.
You seem distracted.
More than
We
halfway.
recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Rather bleak outlook, I would say.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
All right.
Thanks.
Hopefully this case doesn't have like some sort of crazy twist to it where we're like putting innocent people behind bars. I still feel kind of guilty about that. Oh, my man.
Bukowski, you made Homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Hey.
Can we get on with this?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Nice. All the guys together. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, at least she's covered. Out of my way, fool.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
The bruising is suspicious. And no foaming.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
Yeah, someone held her under. What kind of bruisings are those, though? Bite marks?
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
Jesus, what the hell? Ring.
A very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick. and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find 2 guys who recently bought cigarettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her in these photos?
Nothing really interesting here.
Something else.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Huh.
Miss Julie was...
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart.
I don't know if I can look in the tub.
Couldn't take it anymore. So she ran herself a bath and down some pills and...
But if you had the syringes, you probably wouldn't leave him behind, would you?
I don't know. Julie, she always was so tired. So much...
Quality English smoking jacket.
I'm sorry.
I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Haskell and Shaw. Interesting.
Okay.
What's that on the nightstand there? I don't know what that is. Is that relevant?
Barbiturates.
Oh shit.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
Sounds like there's something underneath it.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
It really did a number on the pills everywhere, though.
Looks like barbiturates.
Sprinkled around all over the place. Dude, you're in my way. What are you doing? Anything here? No. I'm with Mal. Definitely murder for sure. The bruising and the bite marks are suspect. Take a look at the pictures. What do we got?
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Okay, I'm glad that there was nothing back here. It would have been like too obvious if there was something there, but I have a feeling one of the other pictures probably has something hidden behind it. What do we got?
There's been a modeling assignment.
I'm marking Tuesday.
Place to start.
Miss Randall. Could be woman murderers. She might have been into ladies. You don't know. That would be kind of a twist. We're looking for men, but it could have been women that did this to her.
Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Sears. Certainly not. Okay, just the middle picture. Not relevant. I would have thought that groceries maybe would have been a sign. As if it suggests she came in and, like, nope, made food and then died, which would be weird. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know.
Doesn't tell me anything. I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Definitely lying. God damn it.
Mrs. Reynoldson, spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary, sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
Damn it.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
I have no idea. I see now. I probably could have used the smoking jacket, the two suspects. Shit.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems
Damn
there's
it.
something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next.
Wait, was that correct?
She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Oh, I got that one right.
Mrs. Reynoldson,
Shit.
very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
I wish the sounds were a little more clear between, like, getting it right. What's the Hawkshell one? Getting it right and, like, getting it wrong. It doesn't tell me the outfits yet. There it is. Okay. Yeah, my man. Hell yeah.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
He made it sound like there could be something outside to look at. And the music just dies. I don't know. Let's see if he says something. What does he got? Anything here? Nope.
Help me
You
out.
want to go digging around in drains trying to support Mal's theory? You go ahead.
Oh,
I'm
trash.
not getting my hands dirty.
See if there's anything around here that... In there, maybe? Is there a dumpster out here? There is. Huh. I wonder what he's thinking. Can we get in there? I'm not sure if this is what they're talking about, but...
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Solved. Wink. Okay, maybe there's trash inside or something, because it seems like the music stopped here, so there's nothing for us to look at out here. I don't know. What did he mean? There's got to be something here then. Yeah, we're gonna keep looking around the building then. Wait. There it is. Come on, hit that sweet spot.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
Finally inspect all the narcotics in Julie Randall's apartment. Sweet, I got an achievement for that. Okay. Alright. Cool. At least they didn't screw that up.
What do you think?
Her doctor was prescribing enough pills to stop a horse. Maybe we should pay him a visit.
I agree. Let's go see what this guy's up to.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine, where are we headed?
It's far more efficient when they drive. Therefore, I don't run into anything and destroy any property.
Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on Homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing off his lunch.
Jesus Christ. He has a good point, though. You think that's the way? Must be. Nope. That's outside. Okay. Just kidding.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Stoneman.
Stoneman, office 505.
Okay, where are the numbers in this thing? There we go.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Yeah, I need to do this.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Okay.
I would hardly expect.
God damn it.
Presumptuous in a case such as this. Very improper.
What did I miss exactly? Damn it, I chose the wrong one. I saw the prescribed word right there. I forgot. This is the... I didn't realize... Oh, damn it, moron. Okay, that's me. I'm not getting a lot of sleep lately.
Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Dude, why am I getting...
She didn't appear to have a weight problem.
She had a self-esteem problem. Miss Randall felt her only control over her life was through her appearance.
We often find the more obstructive people tend to be, Dr. Stoneman, the more they have to hide.
I almost want to restart this, but like, dude, I'm just L after L after L after L. I just can't get any of these right, man. It's really pissing me off.
Junk.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
He's just leaving? God, I screwed this up so bad.
I'm at a loss.
I say we check out the dress shop.
I'm pissed. I could have gotten at least one of those questions right, and I screwed it up. Like a dumbass. Wish my elevator was that fast.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
You can drive.
Smoke jacket was definitely his, probably. Definitely, probably.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Alright, let's see if I can get this right, but probably screw it up completely.
It's him.
Well,
The cop
hello.
from the newspaper.
What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Very interesting.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to me.
I'm very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
This feels new.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Ah, okay. Friends, wink.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
That was a very weird interaction. That was different than anything else we've heard. We need to get an address here.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Dude can't just say something over the phone. Seriously, he's just gonna tell me stuff that I'm gonna... He could have just said over the... Oh, God, it's so annoying.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
No one in this era has anything to do but read newspaper stuff.
Her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
So what? Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
See him? Saw his picture in the paper.
Cole,
That case
Roy,
where the lady cut
I
off
have
her
some
thigh.
information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Damn. Hell of a beat-in. Jesus. That is just depressing to look at.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Coroner, or the,
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over.
doctor having an affair, maybe?
They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
God, what an ass. Does he ever stop? Like, it's just constant assholery from Roy.
He was in the bathtub, and he'd taken one of his fingers.
It's 1. Where was 2?
I don't mind.
Arnett is an interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
This is your automobile, I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
He looks sincere here, but I know that's got to be a lie because they've known each other for a year. Wait, no. Nah, never mind.
And you were close? We were friends.
Can you identify the man in this picture? No entiendo.
Okay, before I screw this up even more, because I just can't. Lately, I just have not been able to hit anything. Suicide note.
I'm no hood. I'm a crooner. Is that a crime? You gonna target with something? Or can I go to
Shit, that was the one.
No way. Nope.
I should have used that. All right. Not messing this one up.
Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Do I need to find someone to look after me meanwhile?
I'm gonna screw this one up because I don't know what does that even mean. That doesn't tell us anything.
You trying to sit me down? No way.
This is the only thing, but I wish I had a note here because it was from him, wasn't it?
Were you at home?
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
I'm gonna screw this up because I missed the clue. The only thing I could think of is a modeling job here. I don't know.
I'm here of my own free will, Detective. I'm doing my best to be helpful. The last thing I'd want to do is lie.
Ugh, I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. God damn it.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
You left at midnight.
He's a career criminal lying dead next door.
I have nothing to tie. I don't know. I have no idea how to link him to it.
Would you? No, I would not.
God damn.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Well, once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
So that's a lie.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
I suck at this game. This is so bad. I was on a decent streak,
Car at the lights.
and I sucked. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I missed some clues that would have helped tie some things together. Because I just don't know what the deal is.
In there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Yeah, I hit a car. Shut up.
I expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
He went right through the red and got hit by it. Incoming traffic. Damn it. Thought it was gonna keep moving. I don't know what it is. I'm not on top of my game right now. Literally. This is going to be a really lousy case result. I'm going to get chewed out for this.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Suck. I'm so upset. I've always done decent. Not great, but decent.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Shut up.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Maybe the next case will go better. I think, what was it, the last case in this case I sucked at? I just feel like I missed necessary clues to call them out.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright. We'll stay on the right side of the street for a minute.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Did you read about the woman who
Too much slack.
your husband and pushed him in the car?
How did he see me from back here? What the shit? Ah, these missions suck, dude. It's not very player friendly.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll
Working on it. Working on it. Working on it. Does he see me if I go too far ahead, I wonder?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
This isn't a racetrack.
That guy's hand is freaked out. Good bug.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
God damn it.
Too much slack.
No, I don't want to skip it. I hate it when the game has to remind me how bad I am at this, and it's like, hey, you're trash. Do you want to stop?
Bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
chill here for a minute. Do I lose him if he crosses the street?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Where does he go? Does he cross to the right, or does he stay on that street? Yeah, he's going to the right.
See him? What are you doing?
God damn it! Are you serious? Shit! Who stops in the middle of the road to turn around? Come on! God damn it! No, I don't want to. Stop asking me. I'm not in the mood for this. I keep screwing up. You don't need to remind me how shitty I am.
Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Can I drive? I'm wondering if it'll let me. I'm just curious to see. Does he keep going forward, or does he turn left right there? There we go.
That price is outrageous.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Come on, get off. Man, that was embarrassing as hell. I'm the worst.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What the hell's that?
God, it's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Dearest Beverly, with love and affection always. Well, yeah, I made that easy.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Actually, I don't really know. Where are we going?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Might be time to call in, Cole.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the phone on the mini-map, I knew that's what I had to do. Man, I can't believe I botched this case so bad. Sucks ass.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to Hollywood Station.
Of course they do.
They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks, ma'am.
That's that cop. Seemed like a decent guy.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case for that...
Man, he's like the most famous person in LA right now.
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
There's like nothing to do except gossip about police and cases and stuff like that. Everyone in LA has read the newspaper about Phelps.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
Dreaming.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Wait, that guy disappeared. Oh, he turned right. Okay. What is this even? What is happening here? There he goes. Oh, shit. Damn it. Come on. Hit him. It's so hard to aim with the controller. Come on. Come on.
I know you're there.
There we go, bitch.
Find some cover.
There's a few of them. I just pegged you in the face, dude.
Covered, Phelps.
Oh, man.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. Nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie."
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Yeah, about time I did something right. Yeah, we don't know what it looks like. Mr. Henderson? Willie Henderson, maybe? I don't know. Unless Arnett's got two identities going on, you know?
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Lemon wash.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where Arnett comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town. Tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan,
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Dude, I have no idea.
He was a really nice guy.
Price radio, Fabergé gold cigarette case. There it is. Okay.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
You've been to my house? Back to
Wait, I don't understand.
No way. Nope. You see my mother?
Wait, the pearl ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
You see that new title?
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Did you know, Mr. Kowski?
Hey.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
It's all there.
Advice?
Okay. We check out this Eastern broad and see if we can make the link between the burglars and Arnett.
A little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
She's the one who signed the back of that picture, right? So they're not Beverly or something? Dude, I can't remember anything.
Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes.
20,000 pounds.
You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
The government said with chemicals
Thanks.
ignites and explodes when wet.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
Forms an admirable disposal plot. The 3,500-pound to the lake.
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. $20,000, $10,000, I see. Would it be a lie then, I guess?
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Okay, say. I'm glad it wasn't actually $25,000 because that's insane.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
Her hair looks so bad.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Finally got one right.
Tell us about the burglary.
That terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Wait, I have to drive? Oh, shit.
Hunger and starvation are the enemies of civilization and democracy.
How do we get there? Yeah, you drive. I'm not driving. Damn it. Okay. Someone want to give me directions? Because I don't exactly have Google Maps here. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Look for the men at your local grocers. Your help of some dry goods or preserves will help those who need it the most. Donate today.
Weird. It wasn't marked. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. I forgot. I haven't driven so much that I forgot that I can do that.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Who is leaving to Mexico City without
Randall
you?
was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Damn. Someone's using a false name. I feel bad that I missed out on some of the questions to take down Arnett more properly. I mean, the end result is still the same. The game guides you towards the end of the case anyway, so honestly, I don't even know if it matters getting all the right questions, like, to close the case. Because as long as you find the evidence. Because the game won't proceed without the evidence, at least. So if you get the questions wrong, it doesn't really matter. Like, the questions matter in the sense of, like, the quality of how you handle the case, but it doesn't really matter if you get them wrong, because you're going to get to the bottom of it no matter what anyway. Man, how far does this guy live? Why do I have to drive? They're gonna find him, like, packing his stuff, probably. I would assume. Can I cut through? No, maybe not. I might be able to cut through here. Maybe not, though. Let's see.
Are you on the phone or what?
Damn it. Gotta loop around. Oh, what did I hit? Ah, shoot. So much for zero city damage money. Oh, well.
name is Phelps.
Come on,
I
sister.
read about him.
Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Gotta be Willie. Con man, probably.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
How does she not know where he lives? Has she not been here before?
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Stop!
Don't kill
LAPD!
him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put
get
your
after
hands
him.
in the air!
Who is that? Did he take down Arnett? Is this the Willie guy?
Give it up! LAPD!
Just shoot him right in the leg.
Don't make me chase you!
Come on, Phelps. That was not difficult, dude. You could have made that. We're gonna fight. He's right around the corner.
Looks like he got
he's
you
alive.
good, Phelps.
Oh, okay.
He really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
Okay.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry? You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
And it looks like crap.
A graduation present for my parents.
The hell?
No good to me.
Burglary flashlight.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Pretty big apartment, though.
Nothing significant.
What is that? A cigar?
Optimistic, Cole.
There's like nothing in here except for that suitcase that was useful. I mean, I guess we don't really need much else. Like, we have pretty much all the evidence we need to throw this a-hole away.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective? As much. Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
Conversation makes no sense. No wonder I'm so lost. I missed something like really important.
But why kill?
God damn.
She always looked down on those two. When she told them that she was cutting them out, they swore to get even with her.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you?
No, I don't get any of this.
Everyone. She was so beautiful. So goddamn cold.
So I have like no evidence to make sense of any of this.
You're under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
This was such a difficult case. It doesn't make any freaking sense. There's like some ring and Julia's involved. Like I missed some major key pieces of evidence. None of this shit makes any sense to me at all. I'm so lost and very confused. I don't get it. This is dumb. This case sucks. I'm pissed. This was way too difficult. I had no idea what I was doing.
You know the way. You can drive.
Sucked.
All right, where to?
This was like impossible to sort out on my own. I could not get this. This one is really difficult. I might have to look this one up and kind of figure out
He only
how this
robbed her
happened.
mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Hit me with a...
You can take the runner, Roy.
The 2x4.
In the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Got hit with a giant block of wood and he's busting his balls about it. Still though. What a disaster of a case. I got like what, 2 questions right? Out of like 30 questions? Jesus.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
It's 505, right? Where the hell was that room at? There it is.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came.
That's what she said.
Better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
God, I'm glad this case is over. This sucked.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
He's jumping out. Nope, okay.
What have I done?
Oh, okay. He might still be alive. That's the only thing I saw coming. Wait, there's more for us to do here? I'll call it in, I guess.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Oh, so Willie actually was a... Okay.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Yeah, no kidding. This is a long-ass case, and it's nothing but making me look bad. I just wanted to be done. I'm over it. Cole solved all this stuff without my help.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
Zing! Jumped for her.
She was incredibly beautiful, boy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Jesus Christ. Does he ever stop being a dick?
Do we know where we're going?
I'm up to the outro so we can wrap up this case. Jesus.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
He's pretty small. He doesn't seem big. Where'd he go? Oh, he went up? Let me get the headshot on this guy. I need a win.
We're all trying to get somewhere. I'm walking.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
She was dead.
You had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
God, just give me the 1 star on this case. There's no way I did very well. I had 15 out of 16 clues found, and I sucked that bad. 3 stars? I thought that was going to be a 1 star. 6 out of 16? Oh, God, that was terrible. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, that's a wrap on the Naked City, whatever the hell that means. With the doctor dead, only Arnett could have revealed the depth of his infatuation with Julia. Whatever, who cares? If you enjoyed this episode, even though I know I didn't, you can show your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback from me, leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of LA Noire. Alright guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you next time.